This is week 1 of beginning Lindy Hop in June. Summertime! So we're going to just run through the basic steps that we did with you guys today in class. First we'll show the leads and the follows, basic forward. We'll show the rock step though. So we went rock, step, trip, step, 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 trip, full step. And we talked a lot about the bounce, where we're pulsing the whole time. And this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we talked about the connection. For the basic, we're going to use an out connection and a little bit of a neutral connection. And so we talked about how you pull your elbows away, then you press your fingers into each other from those elbows. He's going to put his hand on the bottom. You make sure that you're never clasping on or anything. And then we roll our shoulders back. And we find that little sense of pressure, and then we try to work together. It looked like this. We went rock, step, trip, full step, 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 trip, full step. Then from there, we had the leaders practice pulling her in by pulling her past it instead. And this is good practice for the leads. It helps them learn how to lead her into the basic. You're basically going to pull her hand to your left hip, so your holster, you just pull it right in straight. And because I have frame and my hands are on the outside of my hips, it brings my body past his right side. And we talked about being nice and close, about pretending like you're at a party and you're like, oh excuse me, like that on the 3 and 4. So it looks like this when we do it. Rock, step, trip, full step, 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 trip, full step. And I'm going right into set. So one more angle, rock, step, trip, full, step, step, trip. Then we had the guys get out the hand of the catcher. And I want to go through. So I'm still kind of thinking that I'm going past him. And that allows us to create that pressure or connection in his hand and my back. And then on count of 5, the leaders are going to pivot. And when they pivot everything. Their hands, their shoulder, hip, and foot all go together into that pivot. And at the end of the pivot, he steps on count 5 onto his right, mine left. And at the end of 5, he lets go. And that sends me back to where I started from. Then on count 6, he has to head back to where he started from. And notice how he did not twist as he did that to face me. Instead, he steps into his arm, and that causes that connection to happen in the hands again. We start feeling that elbow pull. He's an elbow, I'm an elbow. We pull away from each other. My 6 is across behind there on my right, and then we trip, full step in place. One more angle, just going to that slow. We have rock, pull her in, trip, full step, send her home, let go. He goes back to his place and creates connection. I just stepped behind on 6, and then we go trip, full step, and we're set up to do it again. Trip, full step, 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 trip, full step. One more, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome, you guys did really well today.
Thank you guys.
Nice job. We will